One day, Mavis was at the quarry. She was alone. No one else was there except for her and her driver. "I'm bored," she complained. "There's no trains here. And if there's not any now, there won't be any later." "You're right," said her driver. "If no trains come here now, what makes us think that there'll be any later? Let's go on an adventure. It should pass the time, and no one will know anyway." "Good idea," she said. So they set off. They reached the quarry tramway, where Mavis made a cheerful toot-toot to alert any cars coming. Then they got to the bridge where Toby had his accident. They reached Ffarquhar, but there was no one there. So they continued on. They reached the sheds to see that no one was there. No Thomas, Chrissy, Toby, nor Daisy. Mavis was curious as well as her driver. Annie and Clarabelle were in the carriage shed, sleeping comfortably. "Let's take those coaches out," she said. Her driver was being as cheeky as Mavis herself. Put her in reverse. Mavis quietly coupled up to the coaches. Mavis set off once again. Mavis then pushed the coaches carefully and quietly backwards, so as not to wake them up or cause a crash. They then came to the tunnel near Hackenbeck. Still, Annie and Clarabelle noticed nothing. They didn't bother stopping at the station. They just cruised right through. They decided to stop at the bridge that went over the River Elbe. Mavis was enjoying it, but his driver interrupted. "Oh no, we better go alert someone that we're here, so as not to cause a crash." So they traveled over to Elsbridge. When they got there, they saw James there, looking very, very impatient. "Where's Thomas?" he said crossly. "He's supposed to pick up my passengers." "Mavis, what are you doing here?" "Well, it seems if Thomas is going to be here with any coaches at all, I guess you'll have to take the passengers yourself." Mavis was pleased. Taking passengers herself made her feel very important indeed. James's passengers boarded Annie and Clarabelle, and they set off to deliver the passengers. "No time to stop by the river now," Mavis said. "We must help the passengers." Annie and Clarabelle woke up. "What does this girl think she is? She can't boss us about." "Shut up!" Mavis scolded. "You're here to help the passengers." And sure enough, Annie and Clarabelle did shut up as the passengers got out. Mavis dashed through the tunnel again. Mavis was feeling tired, but she struggled on to the last station at Ffarquhar. They soon did arrive where Tom Hat was waiting. Mavis was sure that he was cross. Mavis was surprised to see that he wasn't cross at all. "Mavis," he said, "you shouldn't have sneaked out of the quarry. But I had forgotten all about that. I'd taken the other engines to the steamworks to be mended. And again, I've also forgotten that there was supposed to be a train. Luckily, there wasn't a train at the previous stations. So you really saved my railway. Well done.
Thank you, sir, she said proudly. I guess sneaking out has its benefits.